My wife won 9 million, filed for divorce, and kicked me out, but she forgot the prenup. Her parents forced me to sign before marriage. I met Diana when I was 26. She was beautiful and smart and way out of my league. At least that is what her parents thought. Her dad was a dentist. Her mom came from old money. They lived in a big house with a pool and a gate. I was a car mechanic. I fixed transmissions and changed oil for a living. When Diana brought me home the first time, her mom looked at me like I was something stuck to her shoe. Her dad asked me how much I made. When I told him, he laughed. He said that is less than our gardener. Diana told them to stop, but they never did. When we got engaged, her parents demanded a prenup. They said it was to protect Diana. They said if things did not work out, they did not want me walking away with anything that was not mine. Diana was embarrassed, but I did not care. I signed it without even reading it carefully. I had nothing to hide. I was not after her money. I loved her. We got married in a small ceremony. Her parents paid for everything and reminded me of that fact every chance they got. We moved into an apartment. I kept working at the shop. Diana got a job at a marketing firm. We were happy. At least I thought we were. 7 years went by. We had our ups and downs like any couple. I worked long hours. She worked long hours. We grew apart a little, but I thought we were solid. Then she won the lottery. It was a random Tuesday. She bought a ticket at a gas station. She never played before, but that ticket hit $9 million after taxes. I remember when she called me. She was screaming. I thought something was wrong. Then she told me. I drove home so fast I almost got a ticket. We hugged and cried and talked about all the things we could do. Pay off debt, buy a house, travel, help our families. I thought this was the beginning of something amazing. I was wrong. The money changed her. Or maybe it just showed me who she really was. 2 weeks after the check cleared, she came home with papers. Divorce papers. She said she wanted out. She said she had been unhappy for years. She said now that she had money, she did not need to pretend anymore. I was stunned. I asked if we could talk about it. She said there was nothing to talk about. She said I had 48 hours to pack my things and leave. I asked where I was supposed to go. She said that was not her problem. I asked about the money. She laughed. She said the prenup protects me, remember? You signed away any right to anything I bring into this marriage or acquire during it. You get nothing. I moved into a motel that night. I sat on the bed and stared at the wall. Everything I had was gone. My wife, my home, my future. Then I remembered something. The prenup. I never read it carefully, but her parents had a lawyer draft it, and I remembered one thing the lawyer said when I signed it. He said this protects both parties equally. I called my buddy who works at a law firm. He is not a lawyer, but he knows people. I asked him to find someone who could look at the prenup. 3 days later, I was sitting in an office with a woman named Linda. She read the whole document while I waited. Then she started smiling. She said whoever wrote this prenup made a big mistake. I said, what do you mean? She said the prenup states that any assets acquired during the marriage through windfalls, including lottery winnings, are to be split equally between both parties regardless of whose name they are in. I said that cannot be right. She said Diana's parents were so focused on protecting her from you that they made the language too broad. They wanted to make sure you could not touch anything she had before marriage, but they accidentally included anything she gained during marriage too. I felt my heart start beating faster. I said, so what does that mean? She said it means you are entitled to half of that 9 million. I laughed so hard I almost fell out of my chair. Diana called me 2 days later. Her lawyer had told her the news. She was screaming. She said I was a thief. She said I was a con artist. She said I had planned this all along. I said I just signed what your parents put in front of me. You should thank them. The court case was fast. The prenup was clear. The judge ruled in my favor. Diana had to pay me $4.5 million. Her parents tried to fight it. They hired more lawyers. They threatened to appeal, but the document was ironclad. Their own lawyer had written it. The day the money hit my account, I quit my job at the shop. I bought a small house with a garage where I could work on cars for fun. I paid off every debt I had. I put the rest away. Diana blew through her half in 2 years. Bad investments, expensive trips, a boyfriend who liked her money more than her. Last I heard, she was back living with her parents. She sent me a message a few months ago. She said she made a mistake. She said she missed me. She said maybe we could try again. I read it twice, then I deleted it. Her parents wanted to protect her from me. They thought I was the threat. Turns out the only thing I needed protection from was them, and they gave it to me in writing.